Welcome to History along US 99, presented by the Historic Highway 99 Association of California. Today's topic, the Grapevine. Why is I-5 from Santa Clarita to the Central Valley called the Grapevine? Well, it's wild grapes, of course, but that's not the only reason. So let's get into a little bit of the history along the road. So prior to the 1860s, travel from Southern California to Northern California took two main roads, the first being El Camino Viejo, the inland route, which I-5 roughly replaced through this area. El Camino Real was the other road, following the coast. It's roughly US 101 today. And travel took a very long time, was very indirect. After the development of Fort Tejon, El Camino Viejo to the west was slowly being abandoned in favor of a more direct path via Cañada de las Uvas, today known as Grapevine Canyon. The canyon was named for the wild grapevines which still grow on the canyon walls today. From Santa Clarita to the Tejon Pass area, travel was mostly via San Francisco Canyon, and this would last until the ridge route was completed in 1915. So let's talk about the ridge route. Los Angeles County in the 1860s found the path, but chose to not build anything because it was too costly at the time. However, in 1912, California Highway Commission surveyors looked at the same route for their new highway. This new roadway would be called the Castaic-Tejon Ridge Road and be far more direct than any other route in the past. Construction commenced shortly after. By late 1915, the road was thrown open. It would be known as the Ridge Route and would serve travelers for the next 18 years, before being bypassed by yet another roadway, this time to the west. And as you can see in this postcard from the 1920s, the road is mostly following the ridge, hence the name Ridge Route. Now, later roads didn't follow the ridge, but the name still stuck. In 1933, the bypass to the ridge route was opened. It was shorter, followed canyons instead of ridges. Even Interstate 5, when it was under construction and even after completion, was still known as the ridge route. So where is the Grapevine? Shown here is a postcard from the 1970s. Interstate 5 is identified as the ridge route. So now the Grapevine. The name the Grapevine is something of a misnomer. I-5 as well as US 99, the ridge route, before it traversed the rugged mountains between Castaic and the Central Valley via Tejon Pass and Grapevine Canyon. The true Grapevine. The name really should only apply there. It is the only place where grapevines exist along the road. Now, the original ridge route was also very twisty, like a grapevine. So twisty that if you added up all the curves on the road from Castaic to Gorman, you'd have gone in circles 110 times. And as you can see, wild grapes still bloom along the canyon walls in Grapevine Canyon. I-5 is called the Grapevine because all of the wild grapes still found in Grapevine Canyon, and because the original highway was very twisty. The roadway meandered across the ridge, through canyons, eventually finding its way over the mountains. However, the road can also still be called the Ridge Route, as that was the name that was applied throughout most of the 20th century. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like further information, check out our website at historic99.org or these websites covering additional Ridge Route and US 99 information.